show real promise. I don't believe it. How is this possible? How is this possible?
Doctor, what's the matter?
I've made a terrible mistake.
What are you talking about?
Here, take a look at this.
What is this?
It's an A-photon reactor.
A-photon reactor?
Yes. It draws photons from the air and transforms it into A-photon energy.
Aren't A-photons supposed to be this great new energy source? How'd that get here?
Don't you see? It was here all along, but there's a bigger problem. This proves the relics were powered by A-photon energy.
No. Really?
Doctor, earlier, you said you were an archaeologist. But how is it that you recognize this device?
Because it is my job, my real job. I'm sorry for hiding this from you earlier. But believe me, it was necessary. My real name is Warren Darren, an A-photon scientist. 20 years ago, a sphere, identical to this one, was brought before me. That's when I succeeded in producing the first A-photon. I was so convinced that this new energy was the way of the future. But look at this device. A-photons aren't the way of the future, but of the past. It had already been discovered centuries ago. Do you understand what this means? The ancient civilization that first developed A-photons perished. And now, I have damned our own civilization to the same fate.
Ethan, get the doctor out of here. You and I will try to hold these things off.
Got it. Oh boy. Good. It feels stable enough. Shall we go, Doc? Hey.
Well, looks like I have no choice.
You got it, Doc. Keep going. Doc!
The reactor!
Forget the reactor!
I've been looking for you, Dr. Darren.
Magashi!
Now, shall we return home?
I'll never go back with you! I refuse to be your slave anymore! I'm going to reveal the evil truth and expose you! You're finished!
I will not ask again. We are returning home now, Doctor.
I said never!
Back off! The Doctor's under the Guardian's protection.
How well would you pitiful Guardians fare against us? Goodbye, Doctor.
Doctor! Doctor! Doctor, what's wrong? Doctor! What did you do?
There are nanomachines running through his veins. I merely activated their self-destruct sequence.
Listen to me. You must stop them. Otherwise, they will destroy the world.
Doctor! Doctor! Doctor!
Ethan!
The Doctor. He's been murdered.
Doctor?
Now, if you will be so kind as to hand over his body.
I am Karinera, a Guardian. The Doctor was under our protection. Who are you and what are you doing here?
I am Renvolt Magashi of the Endrum Collective. The rest, I'm afraid, is classified.
What are Endrum agents doing here, out of jurisdiction?
You ask too many questions. The Doctor's already paid for his folly. If you value your life, forget this ever happened.
So, should I take that as a threat?
No, a promise. Don't make any rash decisions. These relics are now under the control of the Endrum Collective. Leave this place at once.
Ethan, no!
I do not wish to cause any further problems. I will tell headquarters that you helped us in our search today. That should be sufficient.
Thank you. It's appreciated.
Karen!
Now take your team and leave here at once.
Why, Karen?
Because otherwise they would have killed us.
What do you mean? Aren't we all on the same side?
The Endrum Collective isn't just another organization. They have the authority to keep the public peace. And I need to keep us all alive to fight.
Just because he's a cast. Is that supposed to?
All right, that's enough, Ethan.
We're still no better off. We don't know what they're planning to do next. Now that the Doctor's dead, we might never know the entire truth.
Standing still, I look to the sky. I want to see
Ethan and his companions are assigned to protect a train in Perum and are newly joined by training headmaster Lucane Nave. A dark shadow draws up over the train as it races across the fields. Will Ethan and his companions be able to carry out their duty? Next time on Phantasy Star Universe, Rogues. In a faraway galaxy,
Ethan? Are you all right? You do not seem yourself.
It's nothing. Just thinking about something's all.
It sounds as though we have a guest.
Huh? What's happening?
Ethan, what is that thing?
Oh, hey, Lumia. This is Pete.
Ethan, who is this girl?
My little sister Lumia.
My apologies, Miss Lumia. I did not mean to alarm you. It's all right. You're actually kind of cute. Did I scare you, Pete?
So, what are you doing here anyway?
I can't believe you! You forgot? You promised that you'd go shopping with me today.
Ah, I guess I did.
Now hurry up and go get changed. You can't go out dressed like that.
Huh?
welcome. Can I get you anything today? Thank you for your business.
Welcome, welcome. Can I help you? Please come again. Welcome, well, can I help you? Please come again.
Hey there. You want something? Thanks.
Welcome. How may I help you? Thank you.
Huh, doesn't look like anyone's here.
Well, this is where we're supposed to meet. Ah!
What's the matter?
Someone just pinched me.
What?
Slow reflexes. Slow reflexes.
Slow reflexes? What's wrong with you, you pervert?
And don't think we're going to let you off because you're an old geezer.
Well, Well, aren't you a lively bunch?
Come on, let's turn him into the cops.
Ethan, it's all right.
We're not letting this old perv get away.
This is Headmaster Knave.
Huh? This old fart is the headmaster?
He is.
Who are you calling an old fart? Ah, Karen. You've lost some of your edge. You should have caught me. I'm very disappointed.
Yes, sir. I'll be more careful.
I never thought I'd have to see Karen suck it up.
Oh man, I shouldn't have called him a perv.
Now you two.
Yes, sir.
I will be accompanying you to observe your progress. So be sure not to do anything that would embarrass the Guardians, understood?
Yes, sir.
You must be Ethan Weber.
Yes, sir.
I see you're just as hot-headed and precocious as your father was.
You knew who my father was then.
Oh, yes. He was a well-respected Guardian. I expect, young man, you'll make your father very proud.
Thank you, sir.
Headmaster, we should be on our way.
Yes, we should. So let's go.
Huh? Where is everyone?
This train is completely automated, all run by computer navigation. Train master, any problems?
No. No system malfunctions detected.
Good, good.
The train, it talks.
Ethan, do you copy?
Karen, everything seems to be normal right now. I'm in train car 1.
Roger, Ethan. Then I'll head to...
Karen? Karen, you're breaking up.
What's wrong?
The connection got cut off. Ah! Oh, what was that?
An external entity has accessed the locomotive system.
What?
Intrusion countermeasures have been activated, but intrusion levels have already breached 30%.
Oh, great! It's being hacked!
Hacked?
It's a Dillagrina!
A Dilla what?
It's a mobile hacking terminal. It's trying to take over the train. Very well done, Mr. Whaler.
Thanks.
Infiltration level is rising. Multiple Dillagrina detected throughout the system.
It's only a matter of time before this train is hacked.
What should we do?
The train has its own defensive programs, but the Dillagrina are too quick. We need to beat them to the punch.
Ethan, what's happening?
Karen, someone's trying to hack into the train.
What?
Karen, I'm going to link with the train's computer and try to override the hacking myself. I need your team to fight off the Dillagrina.
Roger, Headmaster, we'll do...
Headmaster!
What are you standing there for? I told you to go!
Yes, sir!
Ethan!
You guys okay?
Yes, we eliminated all the Dillagrina.
Good. That should buy us some time. What was that?